There are two methods of adding existing clients into Therapy Appointment. If you are transferring from another system to Therapy Appointment, you can bulk import your clients, or you can manually enter your clients as well as invite them to perform their data entry for you. This is the same process that you would use to add a new client to Therapy Appointment. So I'm first going to demonstrate the process of adding a client individually, then demonstrate the bulk import process. To add a new client and invite them to register in the client portal, click on the top right of the screen at the New Plus button, then select Client. If you're in a group practice, be sure and select the appropriate provider, one or more, under the Client's Therapist section at the top, so that they're assigned to the correct providers. Enter the client's basic information here, and if you're inviting the client to register and complete an intake process for you, you will have 4 required fields, which are first and last name, date of birth, and an email address. Ensure that this box is checked in front of Send Client Portal Invitation at the bottom of the form if you would like to go ahead and invite the client to register in the client portal. If you are not inviting the client to the portal at this time, uncheck this box. If you do this, your only requirement is to start entering the client with a first and last name. Down below, you'll be able to see the online or PDF forms that will be automatically assigned to the new client by default. Select the Save button to add the client to your practice and then be directly shown their profile so that you can add additional information if desired. Or use the Save and Schedule Appointment button to add the client and then go immediately to get them scheduled for their first appointment. Now, the client you just entered is designated as a new client on your dashboard screen and is viewable here or on the intake wizard so that you could track the client's registration process. If your client's icon on the left shows up as red, that means the client has not yet accepted your invitation to set up their profile via the client portal. And you can renew that invitation by clicking the Resend Portal Invitation button. Just note that once you have documented a first session with a new client, the client status is automatically changed from new to active and is removed from this new client list. But what if you're adding an already existing client that you don't wish to have identified as a new client? Well, then you can go into the client's profile. So if they're here as a new client, I can click here. If I'm looking at them from my new clients, I can just click on top of this client. And I can scroll right down to this section under Clinical and move them to Active Status. This will remove them from that new client list on my home screen. If you would like to bulk import a client list from another EHR, you can do so by going to your profile under your name in the top right and clicking on Data Import, and then choosing either the Simple Template or Advanced Template. The difference between these is the Advanced Template should be used if you are bringing in insurance policy information. Click this to download the template, which is a formatted Excel spreadsheet. Transfer your existing information onto this spreadsheet and then save it and upload the completed spreadsheet by clicking this button. If you have any difficulty with this process, please reach out to support@therapyappointment.com. Clients bulk imported in this fashion will automatically be marked as active clients instead of new clients, but you can still invite the client to register in the client portal with a click of the button in their profile. Let's go to this client, and over on the right, I will just click Send Portal Invitation, or perhaps it says Resend Portal Invitation, and that will deliver the invitation to the client to go ahead and register in the portal.